So the Batman 2022 is out and this movie is killing us. The action, the background music, everything, the suspense, the thriller, it has just rocked it. But there's a thing famous about this movie, the quotes. Well, in the post-credit scene, if you don't want to know some spoilers, there are no spoilers in the video, but if you still want to skip, then go watch the Batman movie and then come back because you won't understand what I'm saying if you have not watched the movie. So let's go. In the post-credit scene, if you wait for it, there comes the link or the name of a website named ratalada.com. So ratalada, this means a bat, mouse with wings. And this phrase is very common in the Batman movie and is very important. So when you go on this website, this is the actual website. When you visit this website, every day before the movie released, it had various ciphers. You have to decipher them. There were many codes. They were written in strange symbols. Many people couldn't do it. But if you have gone through all the promotional posters to trailers to shorts, you must have seen various letters connected. Well, I'm not much of that nerd guy. I'm a nerd, but not that much big kind of a nerd. So thanks to Eric Voss from New Rockstars who used up his mind and got 25 out of 26 English letters and their symbolic representation in Riddler's codes. He didn't get J because J stands for Joker, so maybe that's a clue. So leave that. And then also from New Rockstar's help, these are the first few ciphers or riddles or clues, whatever you want to call them, came out and they're solved versions. Okay, so the first one here reads, stay vigilant. And let's move on to the next one. And the next one says, expose more of Gotham. Well, which is creepy in its own sense because Riddler already exposed like way too much about Gotham and its secrets. So what more does he want to expose of Gotham? That still remains a mystery. And now this one says, end of questions. Who asked the questions? Nobody did. Come back soon. Maybe this one is a message from Riddler's followers to him as he had many followers in the movie. And this one says, a maze of riddle. Remember this, I will get back to it at the end of the video. It is a very important clue. I watched the Batman yesterday only, and when I visited the ratalada.com, there was no riddles for me. I mean, usually you would get 3 riddles to solve and then a reward, and that reward would be different daily, different ciphers. But this time there was nothing. I just got click for reward. I clicked on it and it led me nowhere. There was just loading button. It was loading. I waited. It was at 97 and then it was stuck. So I came back today, clicked on it again, and it came. Congratulations, you have waited long enough and I will return with my new friend soon. I'm safe here, stay safe. And it gave me click for reward and I clicked on it, and now you won't believe me what I got. What I got was a zip file of 24 images and 1 PDF. So I extracted them all. What came next was truly different, unique. It was nothing like the past ciphers. It was clues and various photos from the movie. I will go through all of them one by one. The first 2 pictures are of Thomas Wayne in his mayor campaign and a news headline from Gotham Gazette of Pete Savage as the top cop. Now the next pictures, these are directly associated to Riddler. We can see Riddler's planning area, or what he calls a sanctuary, and a collage of Riddler plan where you can see rotting for Gotham instead of voting for Gotham, which is really cool if you ask me. Now the next are two pictures of Martha Wayne getting dragged from the Arkham hospital, and a childhood picture of the Riddler as an orphan, and another pic of Riddler's plans. Now here are two pictures of Pete Savage trying to do some things, hiding from somebody, and two pictures of Mayor with the girl who was kidnapped and killed. What the pictures we get next are quite interesting. We see two pictures of maybe a woman who shot herself, and I'm not sure who is this. A magazine page which says Battle for the City, and we can see the defiant senator here. Now the next pics we got are handmade drawings from Riddler's notebooks. Here we can see some kind of cage around a human's head, which says each level cut to the head shape, box to sit on shoulders. Rats can go up and down the levels, not to be wider than the shoulders. And then the exact same thing is repeated all over again and again and again. Maybe this was his try to make the device from which he captured the policeman Coulson in the movie. What we see next are like some sort of hamster cages or hamster wheels or hamster trapping weapons, or maybe you can say rat. These are like some kind of gadgets trying to be made by the Riddler. And in this pic we can see Riddler trying to maybe draw his mask. Here is a more advanced version of his mask with the same text of each level cut to the shape of head, repeated again and again. And this pic here, it is a hand-drawn diagram of hamster pipes. As you can see, you know the pipes in which the hamsters go up and down. Well, it's pretty peculiar. I mean, there were many rat references in the movie already. Okay, now this one is the most confusing part of this 24 picture file, because here it is a riddle, and sorry I can't solve this because many letters here are like overshadowed or like erased by maybe rats moving over them, because it is also shaped in the hamster tube like size, so it's very confusing. I would like to offer hand to anybody else who would like to try them. Here's the trying key, here's the solving key from New Rockstars. So best of luck. That was really strange. I mean, I didn't know I would get such kind of photos, and I then browsed internet. Nobody else had gotten them yet, so I thought making this video would be good. When I revisited that website, trakalada.com, came back, opened it again, it showed this. And then I got a riddle which I solved on my own. And this one reads, you think I'm finished, but perhaps you don't know the full truth. Every ending is a new beginning, something is coming. Which maybe refers to him coming with Joker. And then I rephrased it again and I got this one, which reads, Gotham loves a comeback. And maybe it means the comeback of the Joker. But wait, this was not all the stuff I got. With those 24 images, there was also PDF which contained the notebook, the personal diary of the Riddler and all his messages. So I went through all of them, and on the first page it started from June, and you can see him writing in a clear way, clear writing, expressing his thoughts like a normal person would do. And it is maybe when the renewal announcement was done by Thomas Wayne. Next pages are a few days later, and we can see him getting depressed by spamming words like lies everywhere. And this diary is just an example of how Riddler started to lose his cool, because we can just see him spamming words again and again. Here he spams, I must know what I know, and then he keeps on spamming on the next pages, and on the next pages his writing becomes unreadable. You can't even read what he has written. He's like layered the same stuff over again and again and again. Well, so this was all crazy. I mean, This shows how brain Matt Reeves and the whole Batman team has put into this movie. I would love such movies to come further. I mean, with movies like this, DC can easily be the best thing in the world. I just want more movies like this. I mean, this was just awesome. Creating a whole website, updating daily, all these codes and these ciphers. This was just some crazy bad shit. And the only picture we couldn't get, I couldn't decipher because it was very confusing. It looked like it had been erased off by rats walking on it. That can be a thing. It represents a thing. If you see in this picture, letters are arranged like a hamster maze. Like you have seen those pipes, hamster goes through them here and then there. So this is like very good. I mean, we are following that case to decipher what is written in it. That means the police, the Gotham, the Batman, they are all just rats going inside hamster tubes following Riddler's riddles and his clues. So that's just crazy thinking from the side of Riddler. And just imagine Joker and Riddler being a team. Damn. I mean, two of the most dangerous, two of the most crazy villains together. Who can stop them? Batman needs more guys with him. But maybe it's Batman. And a whole GIF file we get as a reward. I tried to visit the website later and it gave the same reward again and again. So that, I think that is the end of the riddle. And that whole GIF file was listed as "you know what I know." So I think this was all the stuff that the Riddler knew, or maybe there's more into it. So I guess that should be it for the video. I was very excited about the movie and I will give it a high 8.5 out of 10 stars. It was a brilliant movie. You should watch it. And if you're not a DC fan, then you're missing something, pal. You should watch this one. So go over to New Rockstars, check them out. I'm giving the link in the description. Subscribe them, they're great guys. They have got it covered. Marvel, Star Wars, DC, they just got it covered. Check them out. Thank you guys. And I guess that's gonna be it. I'll see you next time. Till then, stay too sweet.
We have a signal now for when I'm needed.